Wow. Wow, okay. This video would definitely not be recorded if I didn't make a little snafu with my date of my show and get dressed up and do my face and my hair and everything and make my way into the city only to find out that my show is tomorrow. Wow. But you know, everything happens for a reason because this video is long overdue. So let's see. First, I moved. Yeah, I moved last summer. And then I was traveling. That's what I was doing. I went to St. Lucia. Remember, I was going to run away to St. Lucia when I was trying to leave my life in Ohio. So I was like, it's time. Oh, it smells like something was burning for a second. I was like, it's time to go where I was wanting to run to and what has been calling me. I went. I had mangoes every morning for breakfast. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. It was so amazing. I met amazing people. Everybody there was so nice. I was like, wow, I could definitely come live here. I hiked the Gros Piton. I went all the way up to the top because I'm that girl. And when I set my mind to it, I do it. I was dying. Okay, I was dying, but I made it, and I made it back down, and then I slept the rest of the next day. So yeah, I was there, and then I came back. I finally made my, I call it my like drawing room, but the original name was like my creatrix cove, my little cove. It's like my creative room. I have all my stuff in here, and it's just so cozy. I did this back in Ohio, and ever since I've had like a dedicated space for my music. And yeah, this is the first time I've had bookshelves. Wait, this is the first time I've had cute bookshelves. And when I put these bad boys together, I was so proud of myself. And then I organized it and designed it and put all my books, well, most of my books. And yeah, so like now I have space for my easel for when I want to paint and things like that. And so it's just like such a relaxing space. I come in and do my morning yoga. Anyway, okay. I went on another trip because my girl called me up and she was like, hey, me and my other friends are going here and here. And I was like, count me in because why go with 3 people when you could go with 4 and it'll just be an even little group. So I hopped my little self on a plane and I went to Guatemala. Guatemala owes me nothing, okay? Owes me nothing. I love that I set myself on the side because I could put all the footage in here. Guatemala owes me nothing, all right? So we went to Guatemala. We went to the little islands. We had a guide, Jose. I touched down and he was just like, he brought us to his mom's house. They cooked for us. We ate. It was just amazing. It was delightful. Just delightful. And then we went from Guatemala, we went to El Salvador. El Salvador was cool. It was a little bit too Americanized for me. And yeah, I think next time I go, I want a little bit more of the local experience because in Guatemala, I had a little bit more of that local experience. I think because our guide was like, he literally lived up the mountain. So yeah, so it was great. I would definitely go back to Guatemala, but my list is ever expanding. So yeah, we went there and then I came back and then I pretty much like hopped into gear. I had a studio session. I've been working on songs. I've been like in a zone and I figured out what kind of artist I am. So let's do a little artist update now. Wow, can you see this? I don't work at Chase. But yeah, I figured out that I'm definitely more so of a project like artist. I don't think like dropping singles has never really made sense to me. For me, I guess. There's a lot of stuff that don't make sense to me, but I realized that after I dropped Suspended, LOL, I didn't even talk about that. Yeah, the song came out, okay? But this is how my mind moves, all right? I was like doing so much energy into like posting until the release. And then the song came out and I was like, okay, like what's next? Like I realize now my brain is like that. So I cannot do drop a single and then like push it. Like honestly, it drained me to just push, 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 push. And I was just, I hate feeling like I'm selling shit to people and I hate being sold things. So, like, it was just, I don't know, I'm still navigating that. But I realized that obviously suspended is a part of a larger body of work, which is what I've been working on. And that I needed to, I can't be one song. Oh my God, my song's out. Oh my God, listen to my song. Listen to my song. Push my song. I have to be on what's next. Like I can't do that again. I have to be on what's next. So I realized that I need like songs to just be dropping. I just need songs to be dropping and I need to be able to rotate. My attention span and my capacity for one song is only so much. Like honestly, the song is out. Go into the world. Be free. Go do what you do. Find a place, find a home, find some ears. Maybe it's because all of the smells are like mixing together. I don't know. Find some ears, find a soul, find a heart to touch and attach to, and yeah, go on, be great. And I need to move on to the next one. I need to get the next one out. I need to keep working. Like I can't have just one song that's just, oh my God, this is my single, da 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 da. Basically, long story short, I need to drop that song and then 2 weeks, a month maybe, I need to drop another one. And I need to drop another one. Or I need to at least drop like a body of work and then focus on the different songs and like rotate it because I be motherfucking bored. I get bored with just the one song. I love the song. I love Suspended. I'm not tired of it. I'm learning new ways to sing it, learning new ways to express it. But baby, I can only do so much with one song. So there was a few things that I realized in this interim. I've been I've been doing a new vocal workshop in the city, like vocal aerobics, and yeah, it's been great. I've been meeting great artists, being really inspired, getting stronger vocally. And so yeah, that takes up my evenings pretty much. And then I have my vocal lessons with Olivia. Love her. Love her down. She's coming with me wherever I go. Anyway, so yeah, that's the work. That's the work I've been doing. I did some like performance sessions with my friend Aya because she's an amazing performer. She's an amazing performer. She's so talented and she's a good human being. She was working with me to try and like just loosen up a little bit. I just get in my head sometimes, and so I just need to keep practicing that performance wise, like getting out of my head and just doing what I came to do because that's all I can do. And I already did most of the work. Like I could sing, I wrote the songs, so perform them now, you know? But I realized that coming into this year, what I really wanted to focus on was number one, getting vocally fit and just being able to navigate my voice easier, which once you find people that can help you do that and teach you how to do that, you're set. So that pillar is pretty much done. I'm continuously growing in that aspect. Number two, finish my project. Finish my project because number three, I want to focus on sync. And it all kind of came together because I went to the Shades of Sync conference in Atlanta. I think I went in October. I think it was in October. Yeah, I went in October and I literally was just like, this makes so much sense. Like for me, I didn't get into creating because I wanted to be like a pop star or like go tour around the world. I like to be in my bed. Okay? I like to be in my bed, and I like to like I do like to do shows. I do like to like put on performances, but I don't want to be like tied to that financially, you know? And there's a whole world in sync where like you can have a vibe and that vibe fit a certain thing, a brand, a movie, a TV show, a commercial, and then you get paid. You get paid for the art that you've already created. So in addition to like being a songwriter and wanting to be in rooms and be in sessions and write for other artists, write with other artists, and write my own stuff, I was just like, okay, well, this makes complete sense because I am unfulfilled just dropping one single and then being like, here's my single. Like, what is the story there? And I realized that I do best when I can follow the thread of what my storyline is and what story I'm trying to tell. Once I was like, obviously I'm dropping a project, but it makes sense too because when you drop a project, it's more than one song, it's multiple songs, and then there's multiple opportunities for placements. And my vibe with the songs that I have, I can imagine them and see them in a lot of different types of shows or for a lot of different brands. Like, so it made sense. So when I went to that conference, I learned so much. Met amazing people. And it's so crazy because I met Swag did it. If Swag did it, Swag, hers producer. And I was like, I saw him on a panel and I was like, I know this man. But obviously I don't know him because he's Swag and I'm me. And I just got here to New York. I was in Ohio. And then I realized, oh, I remember you because I did hers online song masterclass. Yeah, the masterclass. And he was in there and they were writing a song. So I like introduced myself to him afterward. And I was like, oh my God, that's where I remember you from. And then he was cool. But it was just great, like just to see and get wisdom from like people that have been in the industry. Like people's mind gets warped by celebrity culture and like the image that they sell people, but I do not want to be on the road for like months on end, not being in my bed, not being in my cove, my drawing room. Like, yeah, traveling is fun, but I want to do it on my terms. I don't want to be like in one city for one night and then dashing off to another city. When and if I ever do tour, it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow. It's going to be select. It's going to be intimate. And if I'm traveling, then I'm also seeing the sights. So I'm not about to be back to back to back different cities. Just, that doesn't make sense to me. And that's not the life I envision for myself, to be honest. I envision being able to create, do what I want, put what I want out, have it land where it lands, get placed where it placed, and get cut where it's cut. Do the work, keep it moving, and get the checks coming in, okay? Get the checks coming in and be free. Do what I want. Travel, lay up, travel some more, read, write a book, vlog. But yeah, so once I went to that, it really like brought my focus in. And I was like, oh, like, okay, then. Like now I know exactly what I want. And when I know exactly what I want, I go get what I want. So now I'm like, okay, cool. Everything's making sense. Everything's falling into place for me. Like it's making sense for me. I don't really care if a song picks up and like goes viral and like label. I don't want any more loans, okay? I already have student loans to pay. I don't need any more loans. I just need time freedom and financial freedom and creative freedom. And that's what I have right now. I have a really good balance in life right now, and I'm very grateful for it. And every day I'm reminded that I made the right decision by following my heart and my intuition. And yeah, so I wanted to revamp my video diary series and put in here updates. I've been doing a lot of good work, and the way my brain is, I'd be forgetting that I've done things. So I've been working with a new artist. Her name is Jessica Paris. She's so sweet. She's so amazing. She's so talented. And I've been working with her and her partner Sito, and then Radha, the Rifa, and Elaine's brain, and Radha's brain, and just the vibe that we all have. It's so true. Like, if you are in rooms where you're the best one in there, you're in the wrong room. And it's so uncomfortable. It's such like an edge for me because, like I said, like Jess, Sito, Elaine, Radha, they are all so amazing. And they are like so creative and just so talented, and like their vocal chops are crazy. Like the way Sito can like cook up in like minutes is insane to me. So when she invited me in, I'm like coming in like what the freak am I doing in here? Because what? Like, what's going on? They were so kind, so welcoming, and yeah, I don't even, like, to this day, like, we've had multiple sessions now, and so we're like vibing, we're creating. To this day, I just be in the room like, damn, like, hello, do y'all really know who I am? Because I just and I've gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, yes, I need to be in these rooms because I need to be challenged. I need to like work. I need to be stimulated. I need to be creatively like stimulated and challenged and sharpened. And so every time they invite me back, I'm like, I'm very grateful. And I just learned so much just watching them work and then contributing. Like, I do know that I can write. Okay, I've accepted this, and I enjoy writing. I enjoy creating. I enjoy like the overarching storyline in the song or in the project, or like listening to make sure everything makes sense, and like choosing this word because it sounds this way, and the vowel and the consonant. I love that. I really do. There's just so much that goes into a song. And so like, it's amazing to see it all come together, because we've had multiple sessions where we cook up. I'm so excited for this year because the songs are dropping this year. Like, so yeah, it's definitely helping me work through my imposter syndrome. And then it's also helping me see that, yeah, I do have value in the skill set that I have. Or like, not even the skill set, because I don't want to think about it that way. I'm still getting over the, you know, I've only been doing this such and such time. The perspective that I have, I guess. I have value in the perspective that I have, and the perspective that I bring to the room. And I've just been so blessed to like be in the room with them and like create with them. And yeah, if there's any other creatives watching this, and you know, I don't know, somebody might come across this one day, but I remember in one workshop, Justin was like, the best thing to do if you want to be a songwriter is to get with artists and work with artists that are dropping music. Work with artists that are serious about their shit and serious about their craft. And when I tell you that Jessica and Sito, what I noticed is that, first of all, Jessica's work ethic, like, she don't play. She's on it with content. She's on it with rollout. She's on it with, I don't even have to speak on the vocals. The vocals, I be in there I'm in there humming the run she's doing, like, trying to practice because, yeah, all of them, her, Radha, Elaine, like, what? Like, I just be in the room. Like, yeah, damn, okay. There's skill sets and then there's skill sets, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So, yeah, watching her work and, like, seeing her work ethic and then watching Sito work, like, when I was, the workshops that I go to, he would have beats, but also there would be also times where we're writing for a pitch, and he cooks up just in like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Like 20, 30 minutes, and there's a fire ass beat for us to work with. While we're coming up and conceptualizing the songs, he's just over there. And I'm just like, I think, like, with all the podcasts that I listen to about the professionals in the industry, you can listen to some stuff, but then when you see some stuff, you're like, oh, okay. So this is the level I need to get to. Where you're cooking up, I'm conceptualizing the beats made, songs, boom, 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 boom. The lyrics, boom, 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 boom. The melodies, like ear candy, arrangements. This is where I need to be. This is what I need to get to. And so, again, like, being in the room is like, oh, okay, I need to work. I need to bring my A game. I need to keep getting better. I need to just get out of my fucking head. Like, so many lessons, and I'm just so grateful. And so, yeah, that's, be in the room where you are not the best person in the room. And I'm not even saying, like, best, like, oh my God, be in the room with people that are gonna challenge you and make sure that you're open to growing and open to changing the way you do stuff, and just being flexible, being like a good freaking human being. Like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. That's what I've been doing. I've been in the studio. My nights consist of studio or getting vocally fit. My Fridays consist of me having my vocal lessons, navigating my voice, and then towards the end of the year, that's when those sessions started with Jess, and just creating beautiful pieces. And I have got my own sessions coming up because I'm working on the rest of the songs for the project. And actually, oh no. Dun, 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 dun. So I literally, oh my God, I don't think I talked about this. Oh, we're at 29 minutes. Okay, I did a villain era challenge, basically, where I was just like, yeah, I'm the villain and what. So I did what the F I wanted to do. I said what the F I wanted to say in every and any circumstance. And then I did it creatively too. So I said everything my villain self would say, and it freed me. Freed me right on up. So a lot of the songs that I've been working on now are inspired. Well, they're not inspired, but they're like really just letting everything flow through, because there's no filter anymore. It's just, this is what the freak has been going through my head. This is what the freak is going on. And then, so I did that for like 30 something days. And then I did like a embodiment, like, you know, just the feminine essence embodiment challenge. And that's kind of like a daily lifelong thing, because I just need to tap into the moment. That's a big connection for me, and that really helps me get embodied into my creative self and my artistry. So a lot of stuff freed me up towards the end of last year. And then I decided, like, all the songs that I've written, or like a lot of the songs, there's something about putting pen to paper. And yeah, something about putting pen to paper is different than me just writing in my notes app. So usually, like, whatever's coming through my brain will be put in the notes app, and then I'll scribble it down on paper, and then I can just like play. It's like playing with all the parts of the song, and I'm just like, oh, arrow here, da da da, rewrite it here. So yeah, so there's songs that have come to fruition, and yeah, there's songs and concepts like, yeah, you can see here I put project number 1. But yeah, so I have my first studio session for my project on Sunday, and then I think I have 2 more sessions, and this is with Cito. So I know that we're gonna make some cool stuff, and hopefully this project can come out probably right before spring or something, or I might just have it for the year and just perform it and, you know, roll it out quarter by quarter, month by month. But honestly, I want it out. I want it out because I also joined a sing collective where they're also going to teach us how to have projects, make projects in low budget and put these bad boys out. There's really no reason for me to be sitting on songs. Like, I literally have enough songs for 2 projects right now. And this is just for me, not the other stuff I'm working on. So this year, I'm just, everything is gonna get put out. And yeah, I'm really, really excited for 2025. The world is the world. And you know, I'm gonna just be in my world from here on out. And that's giving me a lot of peace of mind because it's helping me process what's going on in the world, and it's helping me realize that I'm really okay, and I think I'm gonna be okay. Inshallah. I'll be watching do Bibling, so I'll just be speaking out of nowhere. But yeah, peeps, whoever is watching, my bookshelf is so cute.